John, you got to spend time here.
Absolutely, yeah.
Now, is it correct? Do we need to apologise? Were we not that welcoming to you?
No.
No, most people are so welcoming.
But
customs agents, not so much. I'm sure customs is a pain for everybody, right? It's a little bit of like, I got somewhere to be. No, you guys love it? Perfect.
they live here. It's quite easy to get in.
Yeah.
You just walk through.
Yeah. I'm in the line of 1800 waiting. No, I went up to, when she was shooting, I was shooting something in Montreal, so I flew back to see the kids and my wife. I remember going through customs, everything was fine, and then 1 week, just got unlucky, and there was a guy about my age, seemed a bit grumpy, and he said, let me see, and he said, yeah, he said, you an actor? And I said, yeah. He goes, what do I know you from? And I said, I don't know if you'd know. I mean, we did the American version of your British Office. Strike one.
Yeah.
Oh. I love that show. The UK version. I was like, I get it. And then he said, who are you visiting? I said, my wife. And he said, is she an actress? And I said, yeah. He said, would I know her? I said, I don't know. And he said, what's her name? And I said, Emily Blunt, as he was writing something, and he went, you? You. I went, yeah, and he goes, all right, get out of here. And like stamped my passport with a fury.
John, also, I did encourage him that he would be welcome more if he stopped wearing a baseball cap, because I just said, you look so American. Nobody wears baseball caps.
Oh, that makes it better. You look so American. Take off the baseball
No, I
cap.
just wanted you to blend in a bit.
That's just called prejudice, is what it is.
But he went out and bought himself a tweed flat cap. No, he looked awesome.
Was that good?
No, he looked like something out of a Guy Ritchie film. You look great. And he walked down the street, and it was like the sun came out, because suddenly a guy turned to him and he went, all right?
What does that say about your country? That it's like, well, if you lose the baseball hat, get
just
a flat
wear
cap.
tweed. That's what it says. That's what you need.
It's that simple, then.
And was it nice? Because presumably having your children spending time here was quite nice.
Yes.
Because are they American children?
You said it kind of sneeringly. Like
Oh, don't.
Yeah, this is getting weirder.
Yeah. Put your cap on, you'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
You like dry heaved. You were like, are they American?
Have you given birth to...
Oh, God.
It's worse.
Baseball hat.
It's worse than the film. And then an American came out of her.
I mean, they are semi-American. They did become quite... well, my oldest daughter became quite British-sounding over the course of the year that I was here for Mary Poppins. And she was sort of saying things like bath and water. And now she's back to water.
You have now learned how to do the voices from Towie.
Yeah, sort of, yeah. Well,
How is that possible?
We love that garbage TV back in the States. My wife was crazy about it, and when I was here filming Guardians, we shot Guardians of the Galaxy here in London, and my wife Anna came out to visit, and she fell in love with this show, Towie, The Only Way is Essex. It's this show that's like basically their Jersey Shore. It's the Jersey Shore from here. It's like this town somewhere, Essex, I guess, and these folks are just like the worst. And it was like, I'm a parrot a little bit, and so when I hear it all the time, I just started picking it up and started like I could pick up their accent and do their accent a little bit. Yeah, I'm okay. This is gonna sound, this is really embarrassing to do in front of a whole room full of Brits here, but I'll try it anyways. So it's like, honestly, I saw this guy. Honestly, did Michael cheat on me when he was in a beefer? And I was like, because he was telling me, he's like, you know, like, I miss you or whatever. And I'm like, you like, miss me? What am I, your mother? Like the only accent I can do.
That will never be useful. Never be useful. But that's very good.
Now I want to watch the show.
It's good.
But I love the fact that you spent months in England and that's what you talk about.
So, Tom, do you want to start? You do one question.
One to him.
And one back. And we'll have a little...
I don't think I am. I don't know.
Nicole, if they don't know the answers, I'll throw to you.
Sure, no one...
Okay?
Don't ask me anything.
Question number one.
Okay.
What did Captain Kirk call Mr. Spock in the spores infection episode that forced him to blow his top and put his fist through the Enterprise console as he was trying to beat his captain to a pulp?
Oh, was it something like you... Like, it's something half-breed, right? Is it
So close, so close, so close.
Worthless half-breed?
That was the first part. Then he called him Jojo the dog-faced boy.
No.
You remember that? I'll be in the cage right next to Jojo the dog-faced boy. That's about... Ah! Perfect little indentation of his fist. All right.
Kind of what in JJ's film they do that when they get Spock so riled up. When he gets like angry.
Right, Nicole?
Right?
Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely.
You knew that.
By the way,
you knew that.
Spock was the ear guy.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Next question.
Okay. Harry Mudd returned in a sequel to his first season episode, Mudd's Women. What was that episode called?
I am Harry Mudd.
Thinking about it, that was a season 3 Mudd Sisters, so he probably came back again. So I Mudd would have been his second appearance, so technically...
Are we giving Tom a point?
Yeah, Tom.
A point! We have a point!
My bad. That was my bad.
I should have gone on the internet and picked them up.
What are you doing afterwards?
The rest of their lives.
Nicole, would you go get us a couple of gin and tonic?
This lady came up to us. We were at a BBC party. She came up to the two. We were chatting, sharing our wine, straws, and she went, "I do disability at the BBC, whatever that means." And then she looked at him, and what did she say to you?
Well, she said that I qualify. And it was a height thing, not the What a charmer. Do you know what, Graham? Since we had that meeting when the lady told me that I was technically, as far as the BBC is concerned, disabled, I've had a member of a council, I won't know where, tell me that I could get a parking badge.
The rest of the couch is so jealous right now. Parking badge.
Thanks for
that.
I won't forget the day that Ryan Gosling high-fived me because I'm officially disabled.
Is it real to you? No, there's part of that where I thought, I'm not sure this could happen. I don't get it, really.
Well, no,
I wish I could, but I can't believe that it would... It's very unlikely to happen, isn't it? I watch the Avengers, I go, wow, never going to happen.
How can I say, this is rich coming from you. Because didn't you write for a children's comic?
I did, yeah.
Suddenly, Avengers? Yeah. No, I don't think so.
All right, Graham, which is more realistic, the Avengers or Dora the Explorer?
Because that's what he wrote, Dora the Explorer. Yeah.
I used to write for Dora the Explorer magazine, yeah. Don't want to brag, but... Now...
I've got a copy.
Mark Ruffalo said that's great. He's an actor and he couldn't deliver that line, sincerely.
That was incredibly
Lindsay will
sincere.
tell you, that was sincerity.
We've got an issue of the magazine that Josh contributed to.
No, it well.
Contributed to? I wrote the whole thing, mate.
You wrote this whole magazine? Can I say, now
it's only 6 pages long.
I'm still quite impressed.
It took like a day.
OK. There's a nice poem in it.
I wrote the poem, yeah.
Yeah, Silly Steps.
It's about how to do a funny dance.
Yes.
And can I just say before you read it out, this isn't my finest work.
This issue?
This issue? This job, really.
So, stretch and pull your mouth and wide to make a silly grin. Squid your face between your hands, go on, squish it in. Rhymes. Now, this is the bit where I think Dora... Really, would Dora sing this? Stick your bottom out behind you and wiggle it to and fro.
Can I just say, this was a different time.
Now, make your favourite silly face and do the silliest dance you know. I can rhyme with fro.
Yeah, I think it rhymes, it scans.
It's lovely.
It works.
And you know what else it was? A job.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is this for kids, though?
No, it played big in the 20 to 30-year-old.
I've seen you do a thing, and like, you're in a suit, but can you do it? The deadlift thing.
Yeah, hold on. Need some space. Come here.
No, 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 wow!
It's fairly easy.
Don't now slam me on my back.
Yes. So the takeoff's easy.
No, I'm so
the
holding
landing. My goodness. The landing.
No.
So we're going to set you down gently.
Yeah, thank you. I'm an elderly gentleman.
And a good sport. And a very good sport. But let me tell you something. December 26th in the Madison Square Garden won't be so gentle. They can't see me.
So Emma Stone had to finger me in order to sort of avoid finding anything that you shouldn't have found, because it's sort of under the sheets like that. And she said, I'm a little bit worried about it. Don't worry, I know. So I asked makeup department if they had a sponge. And so I put a sponge there. I said, it's all right, there's a barrier, you'll be fine.
Finger sponge.
It was a big, wet sponge. So...
You made up this story afterwards.
No! Her face was a picture. She was going up my leg and she went... Oh, it's a sponge, it's a sponge. She was...
Joffrey, Cersei, Ilan Payne, The Mountain, Beric Dondarrion, Thoros of Myr, The Red Woman, Tom Hanks, Anthony Joshua, Graham Norton.
Yay!
Thank you for waiting for that.